What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and welcome back to an episode of Ghost's Gun Guide. This is the series where I break down a weapon in 3 minutes or less, giving you guys all the important stats about it and my own personal opinions to help you become a better Call of Duty Ghost player. So, in this video, we're taking a look at the ARX-160 assault rifle. This thing is very, very unique. It acts almost like an SMG in game, and it's very good if you use it correctly. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, as for the iron sights, they're actually pretty good on this weapon. It's an open, three-pronged trident type layout, and it's really, really good for short to medium ranges. If you're shooting at long range, which is not ideal for this weapon, you may want to look into some sort of red dot sight or ACOG or something like that. But for the most part, in most situations, the iron sights are going to be ideal. Now, next up for damage, this is where this thing is really, really unique. It does 43 damage up close, which is super high for an assault rifle, but it only does 17 damage at a distance, which is the lowest damage out of all assault rifles. This makes it a 3-shot kill up close, which is average for assault rifles, and a 6-shot kill at a distance, which no other assault rifle is that weak at a distance. That's more like SMGs at that distance. So that's definitely not a good thing, and that's why I just said earlier, it's not ideal for you to be engaging enemies at a distance with this weapon. Now, next up, as for the rate of fire, this is where it kind of makes up for that lower damage. You got 857 RPM, which is second in the assault rifle class behind the FAD, which just barely beats it out. So, you know, that high fire rate mixed with the high damage at short to medium range is really, really a force to be reckoned with. This is one of the fastest killing weapons in the game at close ranges. So, you know, oftentimes we'll be able to take enemies out before they even see you, let alone get that first shot off. Now, next up, as for recoil, it's got 15% less kick for the first 2 shots, so burst firing is good. You also have reduced hip fire spread with the built-in laser sight, but even after those bonuses, it's got the highest recoil of all the assault rifles, so that's not a good thing, especially at long ranges. But again, if you're trying to stick to close to medium range gunfights, which is where this weapon shines, the recoil isn't going to be as big of a deal. For magazine size, it's standard 30, 45 with extended mags, and as for the reload speed, it's slightly above the average for assault rifles. So, yeah, the ARX is a very unique weapon in the fact that it excels at close to medium range, and it lacks horribly at long range. It's got high damage up close, a high fire rate, high recoil, and relatively fast reload times, which kind of imitates an SMG, and that's why I jokingly call this the best SMG in the game. You need to set this gun up like your SMG rushing classes, and you're going to do well. As for attachments, my favorites are grip and extended mags. Those are just a really good pair. You could also use red dot sight and muzzle brake if you want to have a little bit more range and killing power. For perks, ready up, sleight of hand, agility, marathon, on the go, and quick draw are the best setup because, again, you want to use it like an SMG. Scavenger and fully loaded are also good because sometimes you can burn through ammo. And then finally, Deadeye is a very useful perk for increasing the damage at those medium to long range engagements. So, wow, I think we were exactly at 3 minutes right when I finished with that last sentence, which is pretty crazy. But there you guys have it. That is the ARX. It's a very unique weapon. I really like it a lot. It's not one of my favorites, but I do like it, and if you use it correctly, it can be very good. So let me know what you guys think. What do you think about this gun? What are your favorite class setups with it? Leave comments down below, and then also let me know down below which gun you would like to see next on Call of Duty Ghosts gun review. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, if this was helpful, if this entertained you, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. It's very much appreciated. Check out one of the other two videos you haven't seen yet, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.